Friends, I want to update you all about the latest news surrounding the Zaporozhye Nuclear Power Plant, which is the largest such facility in Europe, but has continually been under attack by Kiev using Western-supplied munitions as part of that regime's policy of nuclear terrorism, which aims to hold the Damocles sword of a nuclear catastrophe over the heads of Western leaders in order to coerce them into reliably continuing to provide funds, logistical support, and military equipment to their proxies. So here's what seems to be happening. It does seem as though talks are underway between Kiev, the International Atomic Energy Agency, and Russia over de-escalating the situation around that facility. Now, we don't really know for sure how they're going to end, but there are several scenarios here. Of course, what Russia would like to do is to have the mutual disengagement of forces around that sensitive site in order to avert the scenario of a nuclear catastrophe. However, Kiev, as is usual, is trying to take advantage of this potential goodwill gesture in order to regroup, rearm, and potentially launch another assault against its former regions that recently reunified with Russia after the referenda in late September. There's also the plot for Kiev to try to have international control over that facility, but Russia has very sternly rejected that scenario simply because, first of all, the IAEA does not have the mandate to take control of nuclear power plants, and secondly, Zaporozhye Nuclear Power Plant is within Russia's own territory after that region reunified with the Federation in late September. And third, Russia is confident that only its companies can ensure that the facility continues to operate properly. So that being the case, that scenario of a third party taking control of the power plant after the mutual disengagement of forces does not seem to be realistic. Therefore, the only scenario is this. Either Kiev agrees to what Russia is proposing, or, again, we continue to risk a nuclear catastrophe. So let's see what happens. But the last thing I want to say is this. The very fact that Russia is considering the mutual disengagement of forces from its territory shows that it is very serious about de-escalating the conflict. So let's see. Is Kiev interested in that, or do they want to continue to escalate?